My buyer secured this home back in December, and we have not been here since. Could anything have gone wrong between then and now? We're here today to find out.
At my newest listing right now, about to take some photos and videos. By the time you see this property will have already hit the market, but because the price is so great, it may actually already be sold. This home here is a beautiful and meticulously maintained bungalow here in a very quiet, mature neighborhood in Welland on the east side. Now, the rest of the home is maintained and taken care of. Pride of ownership is very evident here, and it is just awaiting you to come in and truly make it your home. If this interests you, and again, you want to see the price, the pictures, and that exact location, and a full virtual tour, click that link in the description below.
Kev and I are about to head to a preview appointment right here in Waynfleet, around the corner from here. This is a personal friend of mine. I have not been to this property since he's owned it, but it is quite the unique property. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. It's this huge 265-foot long building that's a great big indoor garage, living quarters, storage, heated. It's actually a really cool property.
We just finished previewing this property, and I am going directly to the corner store to get a lottery ticket to see if I can buy this off of them.
Yeah, this place is super unique. It's amazing. It's not going to be easy pricing this out. Kev's got a lot of work ahead of him, but yeah, this is like tons of men's dreams.
Yeah,
this is a dream property.
Dream every night.
Today, we are at this listing that my buyer has a firm agreement of purchase and sale on. She hasn't closed on the property yet, but today, what we're here for is to do a walkthrough. We are in the house now and having a look around. Everything seems to be good. The seller has moved out almost all of the furniture. We've checked on the water, hot water, and making sure that a lot of the systems in the home are working and operating correctly. Now, we're gonna move outside to the garage. Luckily, all went well today, and we are set for closing, but we still have one more final inspection to do before that can happen.
Just arrived at this home that I've worked the last week on the comparative market analysis, and now it's time to find out if she likes my numbers and wants to list with me. I looked at every single one of them and then narrowed them down to be as similar to this as possible. So actives, there's only 2, which is extremely low, which is really good for your price. These numbers are taken into consideration that she's out, right? Because if she's here, you're gonna be closer probably to that. The people investing aren't gonna want a tenant down there, especially looking like that. Now we've got 2 plans that we can try and execute. One, to try and help with the tenant situation in the basement, and the other is kind of a backup plan, a contingency plan on the different outcomes for this tenant. So she took the numbers well, she really liked the analysis and the depth of it, and now it's time to get into some listing strategy and planning to try and make her as much money as possible.
I am back at the Right Choice Bullpen Renovation happenings. We had the plumber come by and he showed me what needs to be done. We're gonna have a wet bar with a sink. Joe wants a laundry basin in here, so we got another sink and a drain. And this drain in the floor is where everything has to go. So what I'm gonna have to do is get a jackhammer and destroy Joe's floor, break it up so that we can get some pipes in here for the drains. And the rest of the hookups, we're gonna leave up to the plumber. I'll give him a hand, but I got my work cut out for me.
So we're gonna be smashing up the cement. You have any experience with this?
I've smashed some cement before. You get a little electric jackhammer, blast it out, make a hole in your floor, in your nice new concrete floor. So we had the electrician come by the other day, and the next step for that is going around all of these rooms, marking out where we want all the plugs. So I got Mr. Gonzalez here to give me a hand, showing me where he wants everything. Joe wants about 10 times as many plugs as the average person in all of these rooms. So I have a big job now to go and get all this material, bring it back here, and probably spend a month and a half putting all these plugs in the wall. But it is what it is.
Veronica is on her way back to Right Choice for her second time to talk about becoming a Right Choice Realtor. She is now done her schooling. The last time she was here, she was still in school, and now she's done. And now we're gonna have a more in-depth conversation about what Right Choice has to offer, go over the contract, and we're gonna be seeing what's gonna happen next.
Today I'm at Right Choice talking to Joe about specifics about contract and what it would be like to actually work here. Currently, I have not gone forward with signing the contract with Right Choice, but maybe, we'll see.
Today, we spoke more in depth and she is now shown interest in joining Right Choice. Now, what we have to do is finalize the contract before she comes here and see if we're going to go through with this or not. We have to make a little bit of modifications.
A supportive and positive brokerage to me is somewhere you can be open and honest, and there's always going to be someone around to talk to, someone you can also trust and just come to for everything and anything.
Anybody that can give Right Choice 100% will get 100% back as much as possible.